Very good evening. Let's start the discussion. So before we start, I sort of have a habit that I have developed. Right, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays here at the Serious Study Lounge, I have daily answer writing. There, I give them one 10 marker, one 15 marker, and that 18 minutes I give them to write before I start the discussion. So those 15 to 18 minutes that I get after I give them the question are the most peaceful moments. I just log into Netflix, watch it for 15 minutes. Same I do. Like the moment I give the topic, 15 minutes, nothing, just me and Netflix. So these are the little moments that I'm stealing on a day-to-day basis in this hectic work schedule, which is not going to be that hectic in another week or something. I'm presuming. Right, yesterday, so I think till 4 o'clock, and I want to thank all of you who joined me late, okay, and who are accommodating enough to work with me late at 1 a.m., so 2 a.m. and 2:30 a.m. So yeah, that is much appreciated. Right. So hope it all pays off. So let's not waste time here. Let's start the topic. Okay, the topic is pretty simple here. Fool is the precursor to the savior. The meaning means very simple. Before a man can succeed, before the man can become, or man or a person can become a savior, before the man or a person can become something big, something great, they they will be fools. Fools, as in, first we'll just classify fools. It can be knave, it can be literal fool or stupid person, inexperienced, immature, inexperienced, naive, stupid, lacking knowledge. So this is the fools. And the savior one, the literal savior, successful, a leader, winner, a wise sage, a preacher, teacher, or a mentor. That's how you can interpret savior. And we will start with the most likely dimension. The most likely dimensions, how the transformation occurs from a stupid man or a fool to the savior. And the dimensions here are: life teaches lessons, learning from failures, continuous improvement, times time also changes. So the fool of yesteryears might become the wise man of the mm, present time. So this is a very valid dimension. Okay, and then we have to go to the why part. Why the fool becomes wise, and there will be certain overlap between why and how. Now, why there is a certain overlap is, it can be it can be a law of nature, that when you learn more and more, when you are there, you will uh, become wiser. And the next thing is perseverance, and not giving up. Yes, making use of opportunity. Then there can be a vacuum also. This can be also a dimension where, because of there was a vacuum for a savior, the foolish man became uh, the savior. And then I will also have counters where I'll say बेवकूफ ही रहेंगे, like, fools will remain fools. And I will also bring in one dimension where saviors can become fools. Right. So this is largely my routine dimensions and sub dimensions will look like. Okay. And regarding to answer your doubts, like, how or first, so it's about relevance. Both are similar in relevance here, but my personal opinion is here the transformation, how the transformation happens, is more important than why the transformation happens. Although, albeit there may be overlap in the dimensions of how and why, you don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, Chinmay, you have a doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me,
Sir,
Chinmay.
actually, I interpreted it a bit differently. Like, fool means whatever you told, I did not accommodate those dimension itself, sir. Like, will that be doing injustice to the base dimension then?
What exactly did you interpret it as, Chinmay? I'm curious
I
to know.
thought it like fools is a perception that those people who think out of the box, and today they may be judged for being out of the box, but tomorrow's problems will only be saved by them. So that is the only thing I took, and I opened many dimensions of that,
That
sir.
means your entire essay is surrendered around one sub-dimension that I took. Right? Time also changes. The fools of yesterday might be the saviors of today. Right?
Mhm.
That means it will become a narrowly interpreted topic, Chinmay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so yours is right, but it will be a narrowly interpreted topic.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now, time for a little bit of anecdotes. Okay, first spam me with the anecdotes. Let's see. I'll incorporate some unique here. Yes, Socrates. No, Michael Jordan. Okay, Agni Sharma. Okay, Ratnakar. Kalidasa. It's a good one. Ratnakar transformation to Kalidas. Julia Hill. What about Julia Hill? I want more info. Hmm. Full Kumari, protagonist of Lapata Lady. So let me be clear. Fool was not a fool. Okay, so that will not be a very apt hook here. King David, shepherd to king. It's a good one. He was a shepherd earlier, and the king. Okay, more. Only two. I went into the Hall of Fame. Come on, couple more. Something which could have been unique hooks. Mohammed bin Tughlaq, Modi ji, yeah, but you can bring him in the body. Chaiwala to Prime Minister. Come on, guys. Nuclear deterrence. Okay. Okay. Let me make you hang your head in shame. Okay. Yes, Volodymyr Zelensky. He is a comedian. Okay, and now single-handedly, obviously, he has the support of the West, right? He is literally the savior of Ukraine. That little short man. it isn't his foolishness led to the war. Obviously, it's debatable, but I am the author. I will write whatever I want in the way I want to interpret. Right. So remember here, you have the power of words with you. So it's about how you express. Obviously, what it is debatable. Who's is it Putin or Zelensky who is responsible to the war? Right. So I can again get him back somewhere in the body, saying that though he became the savior, again this counter dimension. Okay, I can bring in back pre-conclusion. I can tell that after becoming the savior, if you take any faulty steps, you don't know your limits, it can lead to your downfall, like it is happening. Right. So see, subjectivity is involved, is the proxy of the West. Everybody knows that. But it's an essay. Okay. I am the author. And if I can write it in a convincing manner, it job is done. But no matter whether it's proxy of the West or anything, it takes courage, right? To wear that military gear and go into the conflict zones. And that is something that he did. And that is something irrespective of what he did, that is something somebody, it should be appreciated. Because when a superpower like Russia is bombarding and he himself, as the president, is wearing military gear and going there, I'm not justifying him or anything. I'm just telling his relevance to the topic. Sometimes the things are very obvious and you have the tendency to miss the obvious things, right? So this also I had not generally I don't prepare for essays or anything. I also sort of think on the spot, on the go. So and I could think of that. Baba Amte in what context? Yes, iPhone and BlackBerry, rich to compassionate, not that great. Albert Einstein, no, he was a child prodigy. Valmiki, yes, Valmiki, Angulimala, but those will be cliched. I don't think Volodymyr Zelensky will be very literal because he is a literal comedian. And if you if you remember, Mr. Donald Trump called him a fool, right? In that public humiliation, like that was given to him in the White House. He called him a stupid person who is going to take the world to the World War III. Thomas Edison, yes. Thomas Edison, yes, but it will be a cliche. So let's now generate some unique dimensions. Come on, shoot. Yes. Anna, you sort of stole my thunder. Okay. Savior complex, it is called as. Okay. And savior complex or attitude. Some people have that compulsively that, they have to save and everything. Overprotective parenting and all. That can be counterproductive. Yeah, Donald Trump is displaying savior complex. All wars I'm stopping. All wars I'm going to stop. India, Pakistan, I only stopped. Azerbaijan, Armenia, I only stopped. Right, Israel, Palestine, I'm trying to stop. Russia, Ukraine, I am going to stop shortly. Okay, so that one. Okay, fool disguised as a fool. Okay, or disguised as a fool or a savior. Disguise is a good one. Calculated fool. Interesting. You are all giving good ones. Tenali Rama behaving like he has never seen a cannon. Enemies did not take them seriously, and Krishna Devaraya got more space to prepare for war and win. Very nice anecdote there. Okay, so calculated fool. Fool is a perception. Fool of routine one, that is. A fool in someone's eyes is a savior in other eyes. So substantiating my point. Ritik also told the same dimension what Ritu just told. So that means they are not very unique. Yeah, anything more? Okay, savior complex, a fool or a savior in disguise, calculated fool. Anything else? Think, come on, guys. Couple more dimensions, couple more something on the wall of fame. Journey as a fool is often unknown. Acceptance of being fool is the real precursor. Semi unique, Ankita. Acceptance of being fool is the real precursor. people with the courage to be foolish are always a minority in the society. Have courage to be foolish. Okay. Decent. Same. That is the ordinary one, Ritu. Okay. Journey to from savior to fool. Oh, accidental saviors. Okay. That can be written here. Accidental saviors. Behaving like fool, acting like genius. Okay. But routine one only. Anything else? Anything else? Fool but portrayed as savior, routine one. Sometimes wisdom lies in asking for the savior rather than becoming one. Okay, semi-unique there. Courage to disobey as fool itself is a savior, decent dimension. Also, you can bring in the dichotomy. As every person may be a fool and a savior simultaneously. Not every person, you can tell some person, but we never know which one turns up. I can use this pop culture reference of Forrest Gump, or if you want to use the Desi version, you have Lal Singh Chadha. Okay, so that one. Savior can learn from fool, sort of unique. I got a very good one here from Divya. Fools and in a world of fools and saviors, there seems to be a dangerous category that neither accept themselves to be fools nor rises up to be saviors. So in betweeners, we can call them. So they don't accept to be fool nor become saviors. So it's a very good dimension. I think this is the best, better than what I could think. So this is a good one. Good job, Divya. Okay, so that's about it. And in the call for action, you have to bring in these aspects of prudence, wisdom. Okay, need to be open to learning and keep doing that, and end with a higher note. All right. So day after tomorrow, 11th, will be the final FLT. One thing is try and write it as early as possible. Okay, I'm pushing long nighters, so my objective will be to give you feedback as soon as possible. Albeit there is no cutoff date, writing at the very much fag end and taking feedback from me, because I never sugarcoat my feedback. I give it as exactly as it is. So if you are not open for critical feedback, or critical feedback may stress you out, suggestion is you finish it as early as possible. Those of you who will be writing the fifth full length test, and I'll try to give the feedback as soon as possible. All right. So okay, then I'll see you on Tuesday then. All right, and we will continue with a brand new topic. I'll share one good copy on this in the channel. Okay. All right. Take care and have a good night.